shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. And there's Terry. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Buries the jump shot. Terry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Cole. He's got 9. Over Terry. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Grant.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
And the foul called on Dimes. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Dimes. And the Lakers also making a switch. Buckets, he's checked in for lights out. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith drives in. Count that bucket. Smith's got his third basket of the night right there.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Terry with it. 6 points for him. Anthony finds Terry. Portland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Aldridge has got 9 points.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Here's Cole. Terry covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 3rd in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. The first one falls. He's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Terry looking over the floor. He kicks it to Anthony. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. From past the arc. Shot by Terry, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Conway covered by Anthony. Grant at the elbow. Pass to Ramsey. Back to Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Terry with the ball for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
2 shots. Last on the first.
Free throw good. Terry. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 6. Smith outside. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. On the wing, Terry. Drops one in from the wing. Terry's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Cole. Terry covering. Cole, the pass to Smith. From 7, and it's in off the backboard. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Anthony, and it's good from the elbow. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. And here is Los Angeles now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Cole's shot is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Aldridge. 11 points in the game.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
The Monsters checked in for Cole. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The Lakers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Portland leading by 6. Outside Anthony. From deep. Trailblazers keep it alive, and that one is good. Lakers trail by 8. Poke loose. Here's Francis. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Hudson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Buckets, passes to Grant. Smith against Anthony. Back to Grant. Here's Francis. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this Portland.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Here's Hudson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
Conway. He's covered by Hudson. Pass to Smith. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Francis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And here's a look at some numbers for buckets. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
Here's Hudson. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Hudson's got 6.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Holloway. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Francis. Grant outside. To the wing right side. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Aldridge. Passes it to Holloway. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Aldridge against Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out the stats for Aldridge, a wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 10th in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. The free throw drops for Grant. And the Lakers making a change here. Roberts checked in. And Grant drops them both. 1:19 left to play in the third. Here's Hudson. 6 points for him. From deep. Rebound by Roberts. Lakers trail by 7. .55 seconds left in the third. That one goes in. Here's the Cobra. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the right wing. Down low, Bradshaw. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10th.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Blazers getting the bucket.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Hudson. Knocked away. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
Here's Roberts. What a shot!
And that's a crucial three there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers trail. So for the Lakers right now, we've got the monster. Grant is out there with Smith. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Roberts in at the 2 spot. Here's the chosen one, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Portland the foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Salvador. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hudson. Six to shoot. And the pass to Bradshaw. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Roberts. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Portland leading. Kicks it to Hudson. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Grant surveying the D. Poked away. Smith the pass to Francis. Fires the three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Here's Dimes. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Smith inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He knows his team is struggling tonight from the three-point line, so he told them to go for more quality shots inside. We're shooting way too many threes, he said. No more Hail Marys. Let's get inside to the post. Back to you guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cole, the pass to the chosen one. Got a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Smith for three. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 13 points in the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Dimes. Passes it to Bishop. They get a hand on it. Excellent defense there from Smith.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
Here's Roberts. Out to Smith. Lakers passing it around. One-on-one here. Shot from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The pass to Bradshaw. Here's Dimes to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Roberts, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Roberts got 19 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Bishop the pass to Dimes. division. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Terry's checked in. For Portland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Passes to Bradshaw. Here's Dimes. Here's the waiter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one good for 2.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on him.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Terry outside. From the baseline. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Cole. And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Salvaderi. It's tipped. And Cole kicks to Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 16 points here in the second half. And it's Terry with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. Down low. The rebound by Grant.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Cole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to the chosen one. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Terry outside. They need this. Doesn't go that time. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Picked his pocket. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Buckets. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And here are the Trailblazers now. 4-point game. Terry outside. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. A floater. Cole's shot is good.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Here's Dimes after the basket by the Lakers.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
The Lakers with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Traps in the tray.
A Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
The presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the chosen one.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Here's the chosen one. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
On the free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now here's Terry. For the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's Cole with the ball for Los Angeles. Smith left side. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Nice shot by Terry.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Cole. Terry covering, and Cole kicks to Grant. Back to Cole. Goes up on the wing, and right on target. Good. Cole's got 19 points. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Dimes, 20 feet out. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Here's Cole. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And both free throws good for Cole.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Now Terry. Outside Aldridge. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Cole. Terry grabs the board. Portland leading. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dimes. Puts it up. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Cole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cole's got 14 points now in the second half.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Here's Dimes. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing them deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Now here is Aldridge. Terry outside. Here's Dimes. Good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Cole the pass to Buckets. Pass to the chosen.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Lakers making a change here. Here's Dimes. It falls!
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Bullseye! Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Outside Terry. He got it! He got it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.